Welcome to this course on project scope and scheduling. In today's fast-moving world, the ability to define, plan, and control projects is a critical skill for managers, engineers, entrepreneurs, and anyone leading organized efforts. This course will equip you with the knowledge and tools to manage project scope and schedules effectively. The course is divided into 2 modules. The first module covers project initiation, proposals, scope planning, schedule creation, and resource utilization. The second module will cover project budgeting, risk management, change management, project documentation, and project closure. Let us begin with Module 1. Section 1. Initiating a project. Every project begins with an idea. Project initiation is the stage where the idea is shaped into a viable plan. At this point, organizations ask critical questions. Why should we do this project? What value will it deliver? Who benefits from it? Project initiation involves identifying the problem or opportunity, defining objectives, and aligning the project with strategic goals. Stakeholders are identified, and preliminary feasibility is assessed. A project charter is often created during initiation. This document formally authorizes the project, names the project manager, and outlines high-level scope, objectives, and deliverables. Without clear initiation, projects often fail due to lack of clarity, direction, or ownership. Section 2. Project proposals. Before a project can gain approval, a proposal is usually developed. Proposals explain the purpose of the project, the benefits it will deliver, and the resources it will require. An effective proposal includes a clear statement of the problem or opportunity, defined objectives and deliverables, a preliminary scope outlining what is included and excluded, an estimate of resources, cost, and timeline, an assessment of potential risks. Proposals may also compare alternatives and justify why the chosen approach is best. Approval of the proposal gives the green light to move into detailed planning. Section 3. Planning and estimating project scope. Scope defines the boundaries of the project. It answers the question, what will this project deliver? Without clear scope, projects risk scope creep, uncontrolled changes that expand the project beyond its original intent. Scope planning involves developing a scope statement that outlines objectives, deliverables, constraints, and assumptions. Breaking down deliverables into smaller components through a work breakdown structure, or WBS. This makes it easier to estimate resources and timelines. Estimating effort and cost associated with each activity or deliverable. The goal of scope planning is to set realistic expectations for both the project team and stakeholders. Section 4. Planning and creating the project schedule. Once the scope is defined, the next step is to create a schedule that outlines when tasks will be completed. Scheduling transforms project goals into a timeline of actionable steps. The process involves listing all tasks identified in the work breakdown structure, sequencing tasks logically, identifying dependencies, estimating the time required for each task, developing a timeline using tools such as Gantt charts or network diagrams. The result is a project schedule that highlights milestones, deadlines, and the critical path, the sequence of tasks that determines the minimum time needed to complete the project. A good schedule balances ambition with realism. Section 5. Resource utilization. Resources are the people, materials, equipment, and facilities required to complete a project. Resource utilization involves assigning the right resources to the right tasks at the right time. Key considerations include human resources, skills, expertise, and availability of team members. Material resources, raw materials, supplies, and equipment. Time, allocating resources efficiently without overloading them. Resource leveling is often necessary to avoid bottlenecks or overcommitment. Efficient resource utilization ensures smooth progress and avoids delays. In Module 1, we examined how projects are initiated, how proposals are created, and how scope is defined and estimated. We explored scheduling, task sequencing, and the importance of effective resource utilization. In Module 2, we will move forward into budgeting, risk management, change control, documentation, and closing the project.